with that sitting around.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Hopefully someone will show up. They usually do. Nicola went crazy with that Australian chart.
Yeah, she's got a lot of them
Yeah,
going.
she's cleared 10,000. Well,
Yeah,
yeah, she went nuts. So good for her. That's a lot of
yeah,
money.
that's great.
She was well, American earlier today it was 12,000, and now she's got to be pushing 15 grand, I guess. So that's really good.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't see anybody showing up. Oh, there's a thumbs up. Oh, there's this. Melanie, Patsy, there we go. Krista, Krista Kramer, how are you? Yay.
Okay, I got us.
Jill said she'd be here. Missed the last two. Said she'd be here today. Jill had beer on tap, being chilled. So hey,
Nicola's
Jackie,
here.
Nicola, Nicola, you should be sleeping. You've been working like a dog all day. You should be sleeping. She can't sleep. She doesn't know how. Nicola, are we at 15 grand yet? Got to be close. Holly, first time I've ever made a live show. I usually rewatch. Oh, they're much better live, Holly. Yeah, okay, maybe not. Maybe not.
Oh,
Maybe it's the same.
Dina
Yep.
Tobias here. She's from down where I come from.
Yep. Leanne's here. Leanne, our guest for Sunday. Everybody check it out.
Yeah, Leanne, I'm
Nicola.
going to show my sampler.
Nicola, I'm always working. Yeah, we know, but you got to sleep sometime, Nicola. Come on. Is there a picture yet? There better be a
There's a
picture.
picture on my end, Lindy.
There isn't. We got serious trouble. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to get started here. Got people gathering in. Nicola's going to check the latest figures. Yeah, numbers I have earlier today were not enough. It went crazy all afternoon. So, yay for that. All right, we're sponsored by the Attic, and I've got a whole stack. This is half the stack right here. That's half the stack of obscure, unknown, forgotten charts that Gene pulled from, because not too many shops can do that, because not too many shops have what Gene has. So we have a whole bunch of things that we can look at, and of course you can place your orders, and atticneedlework@gmail.com is the way to do it, or call them, and then in your subject line, Fiber Talk would be the subject line. So we'll get to those in a minute. Let's see. Nicholas says they've sold 1,143 charts. So 14,859. So she's got 15 grand, 15 grand of money to go to these two. Well, we should just start with that for those who don't know. So we have three charts that are available to help out the Australia
Fires.
fire thing, and I'm trying to get is Nicholas' chart showing up there now?
No. Oh, not on the. Well, see, I have such a lag.
Yeah, Nicholas' chart should be showing up, I think.
Okay.
Yes, it should. So, all right, so three charts. Hands Across the Sea sampler, Jane Marshall, 1846, which should be showing on your screen. Not showing on the screen. I hate that.
No.
I planned this. Subject
There
line
it
should
is.
be
There it is. There it is.
there. It showed up now. Krista Kramer.
Yeah.
Subject line should be Fiber Talk. Maybe buy it. Yeah, that would be good. So anyway, Jane Marshall, 1846. Now this is a rare sampler that young lady was born in Australia and stitched it in Australia. And apparently there aren't very many of those. But Sandra Moffat, who stitches several things, is a model stitcher for Hands Across the Sea Sampler. Her husband Bob is a firefighter. He's fighting these fires, and his group, his brigade, is Katoomba Lura RFS Brigade, and then must be friends Suzanne and Tim, and his brigade is Wentworth Falls RFS Brigade. So Nicola and Sandra put together this chart, Jane Marshall 1846, and Nicola is offering that for anyone who doesn't know, is offering that for £10 British sterling, which is, I don't know, 12.50, something like that, US dollars. And so you can go to Hands Across the Sea Sampler and you can buy this. And it's now set up that if you buy it, you can download it immediately. So it was that Nicola had to send you a thing, and they got that all fixed. So now you buy it and it downloads. And then all the money is getting split between these two brigades. So the only money that isn't is whatever PayPal charges, and any bank transfer fees Nicola's covering. So as much of the money as possible is going to the two brigades, getting split, and they get some support, but this allows them to buy equipment that is not funded otherwise. And from the list of equipment, it sounds like that's a huge thing. So Nicola earlier today had sold 1,000 charts. Now she's way beyond that, and it looks like about $15,000 of money is now available so far in what effectively one day for these two brigades. And then on top of it, Access Commodities donated the linen and thread for this, so that recognize Access Commodities. And then on top of that, the Attic is donating 30% of the linen and silk sales for the sampler. Okay, so 30% of the linen and silk sales from the Attic are being donated also. So Jean is getting in on this thing too. And she gave a list. A linen cut of Weeks parchment is $18 in 36, 40, 46, and 56 count, and $12 in the 5360 sycamore seed pod. And Soie d'Alger silks are $49.50, and Soie 100.3 is $36.30, and Soie Surfine is $60.50. So Jean posted those at the Addicts Facebook thing. Those are the prices. But you can contact the Attic, and Jean will kit you up for whatever you want, whatever linen, and then 30% of that goes to the brigades too. So a tremendous effort there, and Hands Across the Sea Sampler. And the cool thing is it's a chart that comes from from a young lady in Australia who was born there and grew up, which is apparently a rare chart. So we have something you're able to get. If you look at it just from what am I getting for my money, you're able to get a fairly rare chart for 10 pounds British sterling. And on top of that, you're doing a huge help for the firefighters. So that's one. And then Vana did a conversion, and let me see if I can get that to show up. I'm at my son's house in Phoenix, and there is that. And maybe it'll take a minute for that to show. But this is Vana's conversion. And what is your linen?
It's Luminous Fiber Arts by Misty Purcell, and it's macchiato.
Okay, so that's Vana's conversion for the Jane Marshall. I like that. Good job, Vana.
I just wanted it a little bit. Not that Jane's wasn't beautiful, but in my home I don't have like really striking pinks like what Jane chose for hers. So I just wanted to like darken mine up a little bit. So I kept a couple of the colors, but most of that, was in the DMC. And so I chose, mine are all DMC, and I just chose colors kind of based off the chart, just darkened the palette a little bit.
Okay. So that's all DMC. So I should have asked you beforehand. You're willing to share that?
Yeah, I'll share it.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, no, what
Well,
nobody
I
would want.
ask if you want to share it, like you can't say no now. Oops.
Nope, sorry.
No, I'm not sharing. Oh
Joanne
yes.
Jones says, yeah, say
Go
that.
ahead. No, go ahead.
Do you see that?
Go ahead.
Traditional Stitches in Canada is donating 20% from the sales of linen and threads for the Jane Marshall chart. So 20% of all the linen and threads that they do for the Jane Marshall chart to kit it there in Traditional Stitches in Canada is also donating.
Yep. So you get the chart from Hands Across the Sea sampler. Samplers. Attic is 30%, and Traditional Stitches 20% for the kits. So call them up, get in touch with them. Tremendous thing. And then that isn't the only one. That isn't the only one. Now Kim at Sassy Jacks has one. Let me get this. Aussie Friends that you can get that. That's a free download. It's a simple little chart, and I put a link. I'll put a link for this video so you can download it. But you can get it from Kim. You can get it from us. You can get it everywhere. I mean, people have it everywhere. But this is a simple little thing, and if you post this anywhere, do it, post it, tag Sassy Jack Stitchery, and then Kim will donate to a cause. So that's good. This is a cute little thing because you got the Sassy Jack squirrel and the koala with some eucalyptus, and this is a cute little thing that Allie did. Allie designed this, and so that's the chart. And then I knew I was going to forget her name. Botti, Botti, did this one. So I gotta. I knew I should have written that down, and I asked her if she would do it. Paula, Paola, Paula Botti stitched it, and this is the picture she posted. I thought this was just fantastic. It'll show up in a second, I'm sure. Lag time. But Paula, kind enough to let us use this picture tonight so people could see what the finished Sassy Jack's chart looks like. Is it showing up now?
Yeah, it's pretty. Or
Yeah.
it's cute.
That was cute.
With
Yep.
the koala.
Yeah. So that's a good one. So you can get that, and then Kim will donate if you stitch it. You just got to stitch it and post it. You don't have to finish it or anything, but several people have finished it in different ways. This is one of them. Somebody did it on paper, which intrigued me. So that was pretty cool. But I like the little design. Yep, nice little colors, quick little stitch. So that is being done. That's from Sassy Jacks. And then Karen Kirk of Linen and Threads and Blackberry Rabbit. She put together one, which is this one. Someday I'll get to really efficient with the software. Now this one is called A Ray of Hope, and you can buy it for $5 Australian. This is for Linen and Threads. They're the ones that do the sampler, the mystery sampler every year. Karen Kirk. This is A Ray of Hope. $5. It's like $3.50 US for the chart, and then she's sending the profits for that to the Port Macquarie Koala Hospital.
Yeah, and did you look at that website?
No.
I did. And
okay.
What they got to
So are you going to share? Are you going to share, or are you just going to sit there and say, I did?
They have like updates on the koalas that they have saved or that got burned. And I just read about it. That's it. And you got to see pictures of them. There was 2 that was in the ICU, koala ICU, and they've recently today, I think, been released and are out in the yard.
Oh, great. Yeah.
So
that money will help. So Hands Across the Sea samplers to help the fire brigades. Sassy Jack's chart to Kim is giving a donation. You don't buy that chart. Kim is giving a donation. And then Blackberry Rabbit, Linen and Threads, the Ray of Hope, that's going to the Koala Hospital. So, Blue Horse Yellow Cow is here, which means we have to talk about our beers. right there. Sam Adams, Cold Snap, my all-time favorite at this time of year. And Vanna with another local. What is that?
Quaff On Brewing Company out of Brown County, Indiana, Nashville, Indiana, 6 foot strawberry blonde.
Very good. Yep. Yeah, I like the um, Cold Snap. Let me just pause for a moment.
I like beer made out of strawberries.
Yeah, I'm curious to try
That's what
that.
mine is.
Yeah, I'm curious to try that. So, all right. So there's the 3 charts that you can get, and yeah, Blue Horse Yellow Cow from the northwest suburbs. We're in Arizona, and they're going to get some snow and ice this weekend. I'm going to miss it. Darn it. Bertie Stitcher says Fiddlesticks, Australia has a great chart too. I did not know about that one. Ugh.
Sorry.
I tried.
We can't do everything.
So, yep. So Fiddlesticks has a chart too that raises money. So there's that. All right, now I got to get on to call your attention to. I'm going to go back to pictures because Glendon Place. Glendon Place is they do every year for Nashville. They do a release, and talked about this on the Wednesday show with Debbie Rowley. They do a release that's limited edition that you can order, and I got her to extend the deadline. The deadline was today, but she extended it to Tuesday. And so you can order these kits, and from your local store, your local needlework store. It's this witch design, women in total control here, woman in total control here.
Which woman in total control?
No, I think it's witch stands for woman in total control here, not witch.
Oh.
Here, let me help you with this. Let me help you out, Vanna.
I'm so glad you can figure that out. I thought it was witch woman.
No, it's not a question. No.
No, I mean, like, I thought it was like witchy woman. Witch.
No. Oh, you went.
The old witch.
Yeah, witchy. Who's that group?
That'd be me. That'd be a witch.
No, who's
woman.
witchy? There's
Eagles. The Eagles had witchy woman. That's wasn't it?
I think so.
The song.
I think
yeah,
so.
it was the Eagles.
I hate when you do that to me. Drives me nuts. So anyway, Glendon Place has this. Now you can order this from your store, or you can order it from Glendon Place, Glendon, Glendon place.com, and you can get that. It's limited. You got to order by the 14th, by the end of the day, Tuesday, to get it, because she has to order all the kit material, because you buy kits. This is a kit, and then you'll get it after Nashville. And then she has 5 other charts that she's putting together. Now we're doing what we're doing here at Fiber Talk is we've invited all of the exhibitors at the Nashville market to submit their new designs, and we're going to build pages for each of the designs. And the goal is to get as many as possible designers to share all pictures of all of their new Nashville designs at wetalkfiber.com, so you can go there for one-stop shopping and see all of the designs and then pre-order. So we're working on that. And Glendon Place, she said that they would have 5 other designs, so you'll be able to get those. But this is she does this every year in December. You can get this special limited edition design. So that's Glendon Place. So check that out either at their website or just contact your local store. And if they tell you the deadline was the 13th, it's extended. Deadline was today, the 10th. No, it's extended to the 14th. So there's plenty of time for you to get involved in that. So that was good there. So that's Glendon Place. And then what else do I have on the little docket? Oh, I have for Vanna's birthday, Vanna's 50th birthday, which I think that's essentially a national holiday, as I recall.
I think so too. Yeah.
I think this is what we're doing. Debbie Rowley's garden party. So, and Kim is sponsoring that, and she will have kits, not right away, but she has kits so you can pre-order. But that's what we're doing, starting July 5th, which I think I looked on my phone in the iPhone calendar. You know how they have all the holidays. You were right in there.
I know. Did
Comes
it
right
say
from Apple.
Vana?
Yeah,
I thought
Vanna's
so.
birthday comes right from Apple.
I
Yeah,
know, right?
yeah, because it's a
And I
thing.
think it's on Sunday this year, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think it is, and I was born on a Sunday.
Oh, so
You know,
it's like it all comes
Sunday's
together.
child, full of grace.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah,
I should write
Sunday's
that
child,
down. I should write that
full of
down.
grace.
Yeah, I'm going to put you back on the screen so people can see full of grace.
I know, right?
Yeah, because yeah,
I am. I am full of grace.
yeah. There we go. So that's coming up too. We're excited about that. That's going to be fun. And
Yeah.
then Marilyn Evans, and I thought this deal was over with. We talked about the Halo battery, but Marilyn
Mm-hmm.
Evans wrote to me, the Pacific Southwestern region of the Embroiderers Guild of America is selling those Halo batteries in the blue color, just blue, for $104.75 plus shipping. And several people have bought those batteries. So if you're interested in the battery, you can go to the Pacific Southwestern region, the Embroiderers Guild, their website, and you can buy those. They're still doing that. They've been doing that for a while.
Hmm.
Vanessa says, no, my birthday, July 4th, is a national holiday. I get fireworks. Yeah.
Hmm.
Ooh, Vanna.
Yeah.
But you got the
She
grace thing
doesn't
going.
realize. I know I do have grace.
Yeah.
She doesn't realize that really they're like the fireworks are in anticipation
Oh,
of my
that's
birthday.
how you sell it?
Yeah.
Anticipation. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
hmm Okay.
People are so excited they just have to shoot off fireworks.
Yeah. Okay. If I had a pad of paper right here, I'd note that in the ledger, but I don't. So I'll just try and remember it. Um, so there's all of that. That's a bunch of stuff. And then you have nailed it. You have absolutely nailed it with the modern folk embroidery stitch along.
Oh, Gary, that's so nice of you to say that.
Well, I just think you have. I think you've nailed it.
Well,
And
thanks.
charcoal linen and floche.
Mm-hmm.
Floche.
Do I get to
Floche is
show? Am I supposed to show it now?
no, hide it. Jeez. Here, Alvana all the
There he
time.
is.
Is Keith in the background this time? No.
No, he said he didn't want to be on tonight.
No. Look at that.
I know, that's sad.
I love that
That pretty?
charcoal. I love that charcoal gray.
I
Man.
know, right? And then just look at this flow. Can you can you see it? Well, wait a minute. Let me get. Oh, here, right here.
Yeah, look how it stands right up there. Man, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah. What's the thread count?
32.
32. So flow
Now
stitch.
then,
Now then, uh-oh.
on 32 count.
The finger is in the air.
Okay.
Here comes the point.
Okay, so I was reading about flow last week and I started doubting myself because Mary Corbett said that flow should be used for cross stitch on 28 count and below. And I was like, oh gosh, is it going to be too crowded? Oh, Mary Corbett said 28 count and I'm doing mine on 32 count. But look at that. It's not. That is
Nope.
like perfect coverage.
Nope. I tested it on 35. I thought it was perfect too. Yeah, that's just
Yeah,
beautiful. Look at how that stands out. That's gorgeous.
yeah, yeah. Okay, now then another comment. Okay, so I'm not even close to being done with this square. I still have like part of it. I have an alphabet and then another Quakerish looking block that goes here. So I mean, I've still got a lot to go on this square, and I have stitched a lot. This is a lot of stitches just in what you see right here.
Yeah.
And I was looking at On You Stay.
Yep. It's even more dense. Yeah.
And I was thinking, oh, On You Stay might be like an Advent stitch too,
Well,
because
no,
that is a
no.
lot.
I had Lent extended by 3 weeks. I put in a call, got Lent extended, so we got plenty of time.
Oh, okay, great.
No, no. I was watching you stitch that, and I thought Anya's Day in Lent. No, we're never gonna get it done.
No,
Stitching around the clock, no way.
that's right.
Yeah.
And let's talk more about flows. Can we real quick before we go into our samplers?
All night long. Go for it.
Okay, great. So I've been really I'm really like into flows now. I really like flows a lot. And what I like about it is that it almost is so shiny. It almost reminds me of silk when it really kind of looks like silk
It's so smooth.
on the, yeah. And anyways, so I was thinking, I know that one time, I don't know if it was on a Wednesday or something, that I said, why doesn't I didn't know about flows. Well, anyways, a lot of people don't know about flows because I keep on getting email after email after email and comment after comment after comment whenever I post this about, well, what's flows? I don't know anything about flows. So there's only a few places,
Yeah.
needlework shops that sell flows. First of all, most of the time flows is sold in a needlepoint store. There's lots of needlepoint stores that have it. And but anyways, it only comes in like 96 colors right now. So not the entire line of DMC does Floesch have. It's only about 96 colors.
Barbara asking, what is Floesch? What brand? It's DMC.
Mm-hmm. Here, I've got a skein.
Yeah, and that's the white. Yeah.
Yeah. So you get all of this, and how many yards is that?
I don't know. That's a hank, right? Yeah, that's
It's
a hank.
Yeah, it's a hank. It's a 10-gram hank, and I think it's like 150 yards.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, and it's only a hank is about $6, $7.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that's what Floesch is. So you can use one strand. Just one strand of this is very thick. Let me get my other thing out so you guys can see it.
Now, see, some people are saying, let me interrupt you here. Needlebug in Montgomery has it. And then who was somebody else here? Lynette Peters said Lynette Peters said her store. Lynette, what store is that? Because Needle in a Haystack and Stitchville USA are the only two I knew that carried it.
Also, there's Nimble Needle. Nimble Needle in like New Jersey carries it.
Okay. So,
in Australia, go to All Threads for Floesch.
Okay. Because, yeah, it's not commonly available.
Floesch has at the attic last week.
Oh, I'll be checking that out tomorrow, Wednesday. Yes.
Okay, so now Gary there. Okay, now then, if she has Floesch, I would be interested in 321 and 815. I'll send you a note.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, so one strand of Floesch is like that. See how thick that is? So you can do one strand for coverage on 32 count. Even I bet you even 28 count, don't you think, Gary?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I didn't think it was crowded on 35 count, so.
No. I love it. It's very, very luscious, very lustrous, very.
It just feels good.
It does feel good. You know how I feel about cotton? There, Josie Matthias said Nimble Needle in New Jersey. Didn't I say that? Did I say Nimble Needle?
But you said Nimble Needle, but she says in Jersey, so that helps us.
What did I say it was? Didn't I say New Jersey?
No, I don't remember you saying, but.
Oh.
Whatever. I'm glad to know that the attic has it, because I'll be there.
Wait a minute. Helen Cook says, yes, Fauna, Nimble Needle doesn't carry it. I bought a Hank in B5200 and it's beautiful. Helen, I just bought four hanks of it today from Nimble Needle.
Okay.
Oh, she does carry it. Okay. Yes. Smocking. It is good use in smocking. Yes. And they use it in surface embroidery to like pad stitches.
Yeah.
It's used in a lot of different places.
That's where I first got it, was doing surface embroidery from down in South Africa. Who is she? I have 3 of her books.
Trish Burr.
Trish Burr. Yeah, that I have a whole bunch of floche because I'm using that on some of her surface embroidery. It's beautiful for
Well,
that.
that right. And I asked you about it because when I got her book, because anything that you'd get, I have to get. And I I asked you what it was because I was not sure, and you told me. And so I got it. And anyways, it was beautiful.
It's wonderful stuff. Yeah. No, okay. And Carol Mullen, let's see. Gary, are we bringing needle minders with you Wednesday for the men's stitching? No, I did not bring needle minders, but that gives me an idea. I think we'll be sending needle minders to all the men who show up Wednesday. Um,
Oh.
yeah, I think we'll be doing that for sure. Because yeah, men's night at the attic Wednesday night, 6 to 9. Be there if you're male type or Jean. Yes.
Yeah, Lindy, we just mentioned Mary Corbett. She has several discussions about Floche on DMC and also on her
Yeah.
website, her extensive website.
Yeah. That's where I first learned about it. Of course, Mary Corbett. There you go. That's
Yeah,
where I first learned about it was from her. And then Trish Burr uses it a lot in her designs
yeah,
with good reason. Yeah, it's beautiful
yeah.
stuff. Yep. What size needle do you use with it? What are you using?
24.
Okay. Yeah, it's really that's a beautiful thread. And yeah, that Hank, boy, it's not all that expensive. You get a lot of thread.
Oh, Yellow Horse wants me to show. What's her name? We keep on Linda, isn't it?
Linda, yes, Linda. It's
Linda,
Linda.
we keep on calling you Yellow Horse or Yellow
It's
Cow.
Linda.
Okay, here it is, Linda.
Here, I'll go Alvana. There we go. There, Alvana.
There it is. Beautiful.
That is stunning. And that's the white, because they make B5200 too,
Yeah.
which is a brighter
Mine's just the
white. But
white.
man, that just stands out so nice on. Oh, I love that gray.
Yeah, I do too. 32 count charcoal Zweigert linen. I thought I was getting even weave, but it's not even weave, it's a linen.
Okay.
And that makes it a little bit hard,
Yeah.
because of it's dark. But
Yeah. Candy, I
the
assume you can
Sassy
get
Jack,
it. Yeah, I assume you can. I don't know.
what?
Do you get it from the
Was in,
DMC website? I would hope they would sell their own product. I don't know.
yeah, they have it on there. I don't know. Can you buy from DMC?
Yeah, you can because they sell all those goofy charts and
Mm,
stuff. Yeah.
yeah, goofy.
Well, I think
Does
I'm
Sassy
sorry, I
Jack
shouldn't have said that, but I sometimes think their stuff is kind of like whatever.
does Sassy Jacks carry flows? I did not see it. Did you see
No,
it,
I did
Gary?
not see it there. No. Mm-mm.
But that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Kim, get some flows in at Sassy Jacks.
There we go.
Kim, are you here? Get some flows in at Sassy Jacks.
Yep. So yeah, it's tremendous stuff. Everybody should try it.
Yeah.
It's worth it. Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's beautiful there. You nailed it.
Well, I tell you what, I keep on thinking when that gets done, that is going to be gorgeous. I hope I can stick with it and get it done
Yeah,
because it's going to really be pretty.
because you do terrible at stitch alongs. You're not like me. I keep up with stitch alongs every month. I'm really good at it. But you're awful. You get behind and then you don't do it and
I
yeah.
do suck
Yeah.
at it. I'm
Yeah.
going to be honest. And I tell you what, I have so many people like commenting on how many projects do you have going, Bonna? What do you do? I have so many people. That's just like keep on telling me, people. Keep on telling me because that's just putting fuel in my fire to get them all done.
Yeah.
So,
but you really specialize at stitch alongs. You're so good at it. You keep right up.
I know. I specialize in a lot of things.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
And stitch alongs is one of them.
Yeah, right. You're not even close.
Can I show the chart?
The only one worse than me is no, I can't show the chart.
No, I can't.
You showed
Sorry.
the picture. You got the picture of the finish. Oh no, it's
Let me see.
month to month. Wait, he showed the whole thing.
He showed the whole thing, but I don't know. Here, I do have it.
Look at you. I'm going
Wait a
on.
minute. Oh gosh, it's not a very good picture, but there it is. And see, this is the first part right here. and
Okay.
it's called the family sampler, the family patchwork sampler. So there's like initials that you put, like, see right here, of your family.
I just think
There it is.
he's such a brilliant talent. He's just so good.
Isn't he though?
He's
I
just so
really,
good.
I really, 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 really do like him.
He is just so good. All of his
Oh,
stuff. All of his
oh
stuff.
yeah,
Go to
everything.
his, you
Yeah,
just go to his site and it's like, I don't know which one to pick. Give one of each. Yeah.
yeah.
So, yeah, that's beautiful. That's going to be a good one. He's every year he knocks it out of the park. Yep. Oh, Candy C says you can buy Floche on Amazon. Why not?
Yeah, it's a little expensive though. You can also buy it on Etsy and eBay.
Oh,
Nimble Needle is on eBay. That's where I got mine today.
okay.
Vana, are you involved in any quilt alongs? Uh, um, no, no.
Okay.
Floche, Floche, Floche.
Right. Yep. Floche. And it's just fun to
Where
say
is this?
too.
Yeah, Floche. Let's see. When, oh my, what year are you going to complete it? See, Linda, she's putting fuel in my fire,
Yeah,
Linda.
she's just going to get your blood flowing. Yep.
Yeah, gonna get it pumping.
Yep.
Okay, so where is this sale taking place? It is taking place, Sandy, on Modern Folk Embroidery. So you just go to Modern Folk Embroidery and you pay either monthly or for one big long price, one price. I paid one price and he sends it to me every month.
Yeah.
And that's it. Then you just put MFE, Modern Folk Embroidery, so MFESAL 2020 when you post it on Instagram.
Yep.
And there has been some lots and lots and lots of posting, but it's usually it seems like a lot of it is red. A lot of people are doing red.
Oh, okay.
So,
No.
and there have been black and whites. There was a black and an ecru, but
that's rich.
So, yeah, black and an ecru. Yeah.
Yeah, that's rich.
It was a little. I don't know that I liked it.
Oh, well, you're entitled to say that.
I thought it was it looked too yellowy or something.
Oh, could have been the
Yeah.
white too. Ida Cole. I didn't know she was. Ida, hi Ida. I didn't know you were in Carson City, Nevada. Oops, slipped. Nevada. Wow. Didn't know. Don't know where I thought you were from, but. Oh, people see Vanessa. Bonnet, is it done yet? Oh man.
Yeah.
Get her stirred up, folks. Get her all stirred up. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And then, do I typically use one thread or two threads on 36 count? I usually use one. But then in that one thing that I'm doing, I was not, and I don't know, where did that go? I have no idea. I usually use one. That's and if the coverage isn't right, then I cross the second leg twice.
Yeah. Elaine, Modern Folk Embroidery, is the designer of that thing.
Yeah.
Jacob, Modern Folk Embroidery.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful when you go to his site. You won't be able to stop. Okay, let's do some charts from the attic, because Jean was kind enough to put these together, and here we go. So this one, My Big Toe, Disturb Us Lord. This is $22. I made a point to make sure that we had the price every time, and so well, I kind of semi got my act together. So atticneedlework@gmail.com is your email to order these things. You can use the subject line Fiber Talk or hashtag Fiber Talk made me buy it if you want to do that. So this one I'm buying. Disturb Us Lord, My Big Toe. Here, I'm going to go to all me so that maybe it'll be better.
Yeah, do it all me. I don't want all me. I don't want to be on tonight.
You've already been on many times. You just don't realize it.
I know. I just don't like it. I just don't want to be
My
on
Big Toe, right there. I think that's spectacular.
I think it is spectacular too. Okay, the only drawback that I see about this chart is that all those words.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah. That's what slows me down, but man, I really like it.
Nina McKinley says she lives by me. Where at, Nina? And why have you not talked to me? Okay.
Yep.
So what is that charted in?
That is charted in
That's huge too, isn't it?
259 by 331.
Yeah, that's pretty good size.
So in 36 count, it's 14 and a half by 18 and a half.
Well, that's not as bad as I thought.
Not too bad. General Arts, it was charted with General Arts thread and fabric from Lakeside Linens. Lentil. 36 count lentil. I don't really have good light, do I? There, maybe that's better. So I like that one. That one's going home with me. My Big Toe, Cross Stitch Designs, Disturb Us Lord. I really like that. I'm just going to deal with the fact that there's 1,000 words on the thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of words on that.
Because I am not a big fan of stitching letters. No. But that's beautiful. So that's going home with me. $22 if you want it. $22.
Email Jean.
Email Jean. Attic
But there's
Needlework.
lots more, so don't email her yet.
Don't email her yet. Now this one, okay, I wondered what you thought about this one.
Okay, I'm ready to give my opinion.
Okay, it's $13. For those who want to know, it's $13. This is from Cherish Stitches. Cherish Stitches and is Dancing Deer.
Yeah.
I like that. Did you like that?
I like it. How big is it? Is it about like 8 by 10?
No. On 20 count, it's 107 by 119 stitches. On 20 count, 5 1/4 by 5 7/8. On 20 count.
On 20 count.
So it's 12 by 12 and a half piece of, yeah. Because this is the supplies are 36 count Lakeside Linen Autumn Gold 12 by 12 and a half inch piece. So it's not a very big one. It's like Vanna size. Man, I should have. The light is
okay. So I'm going. You want to know what I thought the first time I saw this?
What
First
you thought?
of all, Linda Pattison, are you talking about my DMC numbers? I'll give them when I start this sampler. I'll give them. If we're talking about Jane, what's her name? Hats.
Jane
sampler.
Marshall.
Jane Marshall. Yeah, I'll give them. Okay. The first thing I thought when you showed me these pictures this afternoon was that little tree. I'm touching the screen like. The tree and the deer, that would be right. The tree and the deer, that could be a Christmas ornament.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I thought when I saw it.
Let me see if I can get better light. Going to blind me, but maybe it'll be better. Not really. There. Sorry.
That's good. That's good.
I like that. And it's little. So now that it's little, I hadn't even looked at the size. I just think that's great. Dancing Deer by Cherish Stitches.
That is awful cute.
Yeah.
I mean, not cute, but it's not. It's pretty.
Yeah. $13 for that if you want it.
Hey, awesome. Next.
Yep. So and now okay, and then this one here, because I just showed you the stuff and then we didn't comment on them. But this comes from Lila's Studio.
Mm-hmm.
So these are there's stuff that Jean pulled out. $11. Lila's Studio. This is called The Bee Comes.
I like that.
Yeah. I like it too. Now this is 7 by 7 1/4 by 6 7/8 on 40 count doubloon by Picture This Plus. So another small one.
Mm-hmm. On 40 that. Count.
Yeah, on 40 count. Yeah. I like the bees.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
So that was another one I liked. Lila's Studio.
She's very nice, Lila. Well, her name's not Lila. think.
But the lady who works for Lila's studio is a
Who
nice lady.
designs? Yeah, she's very nice.
Yeah. Okay. Gary and Vonna, sending
Okay.
my love from Alabama. Thank you so much for Fiber Talk. Glad to do it. Hey, Vonna and I, Wednesday night, or
Wednesday night.
Wednesday show is Vonna and me again. It's Gary
This
and
coming
Vonna.
week.
Yeah. We're endless. We're endless.
I know they're going to get sick of us.
Yeah. Now here's another
Maybe
one.
not.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
Here's another one. 14 bucks, Cherry Stitches. Sidney Gregg, a Pennsylvania Quaker sampler.
Now, okay.
Calm down.
Now,
Calm down.
I
Easy.
like this one a lot.
I knew you did. The minute I saw it, I knew you would like it.
Yeah.
Sidney Gregg from Cherry Stitches. No, it was so weird. Yep, I saw that and I thought, oh, Vonna's going to like that one.
Yeah.
Yep. Can you see it well enough?
Yeah, it's good.
Because it doesn't look great on my screen. So, but if you can see it,
It looks good. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. That's
I did too.
40 count. That's 10 by 14, 10 and a quarter by 14 5/8. That's all done with NP silk. Yeah,
Oh,
MPI
really?
silks. MPI silks. Yep. Yeah, I like that. Sidney Gregg. So that's a good one. Yeah, these are all ones that Gene has said, didn't get enough attention, are not well known, so on and so forth. And now this one here, I wasn't sure. Of course, this isn't really my thing. And I had this one's
That was
also
a reproduction, right? That one.
Yeah.
Quaker was a reproduction from a Pennsylvania Quaker.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Now this
sorry.
one is from the Purple Thread. It's $18.50. It's not my
Purple
deal,
Thread.
but I wondered what you thought about it. The Girls at the Guild.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
that's what I thought. Yeah. That's what I thought your reaction would be. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. No.
It has some nice elements to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
9 1/8 by 16 3/8 finish size on 32 count. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has some nice elements. It's just not my deal.
No.
No. Now here, here, Heavenly Paradise. Jean says this is out of print as far as she knows from C Street Sampler Works. Heavenly Paradise.
Oh my gosh. Out of print. Let's look at it.
Out of print. $14. Heavenly Paradise, an original Adam and Eve sampler from C Street Sampler
Oh,
Works.
I have that one.
You do?
Yep.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's a nice one. I like it.
Yeah.
The only thing that I would do different is I don't like when Adam and Eve are like neon glowing pink. I don't like that.
Oh, you would go with a more flesh color?
Yeah, yeah. That just does not float my boat.
Okay. Not my cup of tea. I don't,
Yeah, I know you're not an Adam and Eve guy.
No, I just, no. It always cracks me up though. I'm always interested in
the genitalia.
How the designer deal with the because everybody's got their own thing. Here now, see, Sandy P loves that. So all we all have just different tastes. Well, there you go. It's out of print, but Gene has them at the attic.
There you go.
Those are U.S. dollars, Susanna. $14. So you can get that. I don't think Bon and I will be purchasing it, so it's available. There you go. Yep. Now, there was another one in here that I wondered what you thought about. Yeah,
I'd love to tell you what I think.
Well, that's why it's one of the many, many, many reasons we have you. Is to get your unbridled opinion on these things. All right, now, one of my favorite designers by far, Erica Michaels.
Yeah, I agree with that.
$20 on this one. Nancy Alden, $17.95. Now, there's a lot of words, but I love the two panels.
Yeah, I love that. I
And
might
that's
have
just
to
really
have you
nice.
bring me that home.
Okay.
Let me think about it though. A lot
Okay.
of words.
But Erica Michael,
What's on
she,
the other side? The other side is the creed, right? I believe in God's Father, Almighty.
I
Yeah,
believe the Father Almighty, maker of heaven and earth. Yes, the creed.
yeah.
But now, see, this is the Lutheran version of
Our
the Our
Father.
Father.
Yeah,
So you have to think about that
yeah.
really hard. You could just leave it out.
We say it, but we just like we have a break in between it, and then they say, "For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and
Yeah.
ever." Amen.
Yeah, you're right, Jill. It's a lot of words. I think that's probably over one. My guess is that's over one.
Yeah, that's all over one. I looked it up this afternoon.
Yeah. And there's
Yeah, it's
there's
that. It's a beautiful. Is that a reproduction?
uh
Yes,
yes.
yes, it is. That's beautiful.
There's
A lot of words, though.
bullion knots, also bullion knots
Oh,
and eyelets. Oh, you're good at
oh.
eyelets.
You think I am? I don't know.
I thought you did a good job the last time you did eyelets.
Well, you're a nice. You're just really building me up tonight, Gary.
Well, you're full of grace.
Yeah, well, you'll just knock my block off later.
Is that what it'll happen? I just love. She just does tremendous stuff. That's one of them. Yep.
I do like Erica Michaels. I agree, but her name isn't Erica
No,
Michaels.
and now I'm.
From
Yeah,
Linda something.
we did a show with her. She's a fantastic lady, and I can't remember her name now. It'll come to me. Throws
Yeah.
me off all the
Is it?
time.
It's Linda something, I think.
Now this one, I think you're right, but I'm not even going to try. This
No, let's
one,
not. Somebody will tell us.
Gene said, um, no, maybe not. Oh, Ann Thompson. Yes, Scarlet Letter, Ann Thompson. She said it's unusual because it's an oval sampler. Ann
Judy
Thompson,
Hall for the
1803.
win. Linda Stoltz.
Thank you,
Sorry.
Judy. Thank you. And there is, if you look on WeTalkFiber.com, there is a show with her. I had a great time talking to her. Thank you, Judy. Look at that. Gene's unusual because it's an oval.
Yeah, it is an oval, and isn't it a front and a back too?
Um,
Or is that? I think there's one that's I think that's a front and a back.
no,
Or
there's
there's
another one
one
that's
that.
front. No, that's another one. Jesus wept is.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah.
So there's
This one is. Yeah, it's nice.
yeah, a lot going
What
on
does it
there.
say on there?
Hmm?
Yeah, there is a lot. What does it say on there?
What does it say?
Yeah, on the sampler.
It says, "Behold, the Savior of mankind nailed to the shameful tree. How vast the love
Mm.
that him inclined to bleed and die for me. Be thou
Mm.
faithful unto death, and I will give the crown of life. For as by my one man's disobedience many were made sinners, so by the obedience one shall be made righteous." Ann Thompson, her work, aged 9 years, 1883,
Oh,
1803.
9 years old in an oval and a circle one.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah. Let me see, I get that closer. Yeah.
that's really pretty.
So that's, yeah. Sorry about the plastic, but it's all sealed up. I can't take it out, and I wasn't going to take it out. So that's pretty. That's $30. $30. That's a Scarlet Letter one. $30. And then here's the one that's back, front and back. This is $18. This is also Scarlet Letter, two-sided miniature sampler. Jesus wept. Yeah, here's some words. Here's some words for you.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. I'd be tempted to do the front side, but ain't no way I'm doing all those words. I can't. I can't. These are in plastic, and I can't take them out because they're sealed. They're sealed up, and I'm not taking them out because they got to go back to the shop. Sorry, I do the best I can on this glare.
Look it up. It'll be on our website.
Yeah. So that's a
Not on.
two-sided sampler though, which is cool.
Yep, that's cool.
And you can read it's 1820. Yeah, no way I'd do that backside. I'd just get bored about two sentences in. But the front's kind of neat. So $18 there. Yeah. Then she had was interested. I did not know. I had not heard of this designer. You probably have. You probably own all of them. Heartstring Samplery?
Oh, you had never heard of Beth Twist?
No. And I don't and I figured that'd be a reaction like where have I been all my life, but
Coffee Quaker? Have you seen that? Coffee
no.
Quaker?
No.
Gary.
Sorry. Can't cover them all, you know. So $12. This is the Stitching Life. Hard to see there. The Stitching Life. So that's alphabet. I could use a little more stitching in my life. And then some motifs at the bottom. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Heartstring Samplery. So then it sounds like I should get her on the
I think I've told you that before.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
maybe.
listen to you most of the time, so that must have been one of
Yeah,
those
you do.
times.
Well, you thought, I'm not listening to her this time.
Yeah, that must have been it. Yeah. Well,
I
I'll listen
think that
to
it was
you.
probably, I think it was like one of those lists where I gave you many, many
Oh,
names.
confused me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, that's a nice, lots of little motifs there that are fun to do, I think. Yeah. So
Yeah.
$12 from that Heartstring Samplery. And then here's this other one. Now this one I knew would talk to you, or I think it talks to you. It's $12 also. The Cat Sampler.
Oh,
You have that one?
no, I don't.
Oh, well, you
And
should
I'm
get
going
it.
to tell you why I don't have it.
Okay, you tell
Are
me.
you ready? That house, I don't know. Is that like the ends or is that the front of the house or I didn't know
Oh,
how
it's
that
the
house.
perspective is weird.
Yeah, that's why I don't like
Oh,
that.
look at
Just
that.
where,
Yeah.
that's why I didn't buy it because I would have bought it because of the cats. But the house, I don't know, is that the way it looks straight on or is that the ends or what?
Yeah.
And it's always kind of like there's an optical illusion there. You see what I'm saying,
Oh, I
right?
do. Yeah, I saw it. Once you mentioned it, I saw it right away.
And then it's
Yeah.
like ever since almost got it and before when it came out and it's like I can't get past that house, sorry.
Yeah. I love the cat there on the side here, though. This cat.
Yeah, that's cute, isn't it? Chessie and me does a lot of cats and I love her. Have you
Oh,
ever
okay.
done it? I don't think
No,
you've ever done a thing with her either. You
no.
need to get her on there.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. I'm on it. Yeah. So that's cat sampler from Heartstring Samplery. That's one. And then there was another one in here. What?
I'm just laughing. I'm reading my comments. It just
Oh,
makes me laugh.
okay. Then you do that.
What about Eye on the Sparrow? Heartstring Samplery does Eye on the Sparrow. Have you ever seen that one?
Nope. Sorry, I'm out of
I'm going to
touch.
send you a picture because I have that chart. I'm going to send you a picture of it.
I'm out of touch on that. Sorry. I'm no good. Yeah.
No, you're good.
Elizabeth, now here's one from Fingerwork. Elizabeth Seville, 1841. Jean says very popular some years ago, but a bad photo. I'll agree with that. But she says it's a beautiful sampler she's done in silk. Jean does not need to tell us that she did it in silk because that's all she uses. So that's, 1150.
So she did this sampler. Let's
Yeah,
see
she
it.
said it's, sounds like it's one of those, the um, classic,
Oh,
look at that.
Elizabeth Ann Toledo. She is. Do you know who she is? She is Dames of the
Hmm?
Needle. Dames of the Needle. That's what her design house is called.
Oh, Fingerwork?
That is pretty. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that was one of her Dames of the Needle. She makes like chenille. She dyes chenille and
Oh,
stuff like that. She's nice.
yeah, so that's a nice one. There, that's
I do like that. I've never seen that before.
32 count vintage meadow rue is what she did it on.
And how big?
Um, 2 by 2 inches. No. I don't know.
Two. It doesn't look that big,
No.
but it's got all the things
Doesn't
that I
say.
love. All the things that I love. You want to know what that is? Urns of flowers. Those urns of flowers
Yeah.
that on there are beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't know why I like urns of flowers, but I love urns of flowers.
Yeah. Yeah, this is one of those where I think I would do this one, and a lot of it would be just because I want to see what it looks like without a horrible picture.
How much is that one?
This one is $11.50.
Mm.
$11.50. Why does it not say how big this is? But it doesn't. That's maddening. Doesn't even give a stitch count.
They're talking about Eyes on the Sparrow. Maybe we need to get that for your birthday. We need to start his Eyes on the Sparrow for Gary's birthday.
Okay. I have to look at that first. What? Why do they not give that? That's frustrating. Yeah, there's nothing that says how big it is. Sorry.
That's all right.
No,
It's
no.
okay.
Just said it was done on 32 count. But that just looks like it has potential.
Yeah, it's cute. I mean,
Yeah.
it's attractive, very attractive.
Well, yeah, so that's a good one. $11.50 at the from the deal there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I wondered about this one. What you thought? Oh. This one. I wasn't sure what I thought about this one. This is from Primitive Traditions. Kathy Campbell.
Oh,
$12.
yeah, primitive. Oh, let me see that.
No.
I didn't know that she had.
No, I'm not
I
going to
didn't
show
know
you.
she had.
Take a
I
hike.
didn't know
No.
she had a primitive tradition.
No. Kathy Campbell, Margaret Wilshire. It's a simple little thing.
Oh,
Huh?
that's nice.
Huh?
I
think
like
so?
that a lot. I tell you what, primitive traditions. I have several of hers.
Yeah.
She no longer. She doesn't. She's from Gettysburg.
Oh.
One of my favorite places on
Well,
earth.
it says right here, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. So you're right.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Yeah. You're humble too.
You know, I am.
Yeah. Margaret Wilshire. Yeah.
Nice.
That's on 40 count, 7 by 6.5.
7 by 6.5. That's like a snack size.
That's right. You could do that in the morning.
Yeah. Coffee and craft, knock her out.
Yep. All done. Frame it in the afternoon. Good to go. Yep. Vanna's little stitching factory right there. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I like that one. Simple. $12 for those who are keeping track. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to know, there's 2 of these rabbits from La Di Da.
Oh, yeah. The sampler rabbits.
Yeah, and I think I sent you one, and then I didn't. They're both $12. They're both $12, but they're finished like 3D thing.
Yeah.
So 2 different designs.
I don't like the flower one. I like the house one.
Yeah.
I have finished both of those.
You have
before.
finished them for others?
Yeah, several times.
Yeah. Unique thing. What do you put as a base? What do you put? Lead or what?
I do mat board.
Oh, okay.
And then I use here's my secret, drapery weights.
Oh, that's right. I remember you saying that.
Drapery weights glued to the mat board bottom.
Holds it right down. I would use lead.
Yep.
But what do I know?
Yeah, you mean like fishing?
Yeah,
fishing weights.
No, I wouldn't use lead. No way. No
Actually,
way.
fishing weights works.
Yeah.
Is that lead?
Yeah, they're lead.
I don't know.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they work. If you put them, I just wrap them in like I have used them before.
Yeah.
You just wrap them in plastic tin, like, saran wrap.
Yeah. But I like the house one too. I agree. I like the house one. It's kind of
Mm-hmm.
neat designs. Yeah. From the La Di Da. That's another operation I need to. You know the lady there, I'm sure.
Lori
Lori
Markovic.
Markovic. Right. Right here. It says right here. It says right here on the back. Lori Markovic. See.
Yeah.
I should see if I can
I'm
get
good
her.
we need to be on like Jeopardy of name that designer.
Yeah, because that'll win. Knowing one category, that'll win you. Yeah. Yeah. Alex, I know one category. Can I win with that? No.
I would name that designer for 1,000.
You'd run the category and then you'd stand there silent the rest of the show. I don't know. I don't know. Yep. I think one more.
That's it? There's only one?
No, there's 2 or 3 or 4 more. You want all of them?
Oh. Oh, no, I'm just asking. Go ahead.
Oh. This is 16
You
bucks. Henrietta Franklin, Tennessee.
can,
Oh, it's a reproduction. Henrietta Franklin, Carmen Sutton from Cardon.
Oh, yeah, now I do like that.
Yeah. See, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
Different kind of border.
Yeah.
Henrietta Franklin. On 40 count, 10 by 12 and a quarter. So that's
Nice.
not bad.
Nice.
I like that.
Nice. I do too. A lot of words, though. A lot of words.
Yeah, a lot of words. I assume they're over 1, probably.
Probably. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Gary, do you have your band sampler?
Yeah, I do.
Linda Hoke wants to see it.
It's $50 a viewing.
Okay. Then Melanie Barrett wants to see all 4.
All 4 what?
Of the samplers, I guess, that you have left. I don't know.
Oh, well, I'll
You
show
don't
them
have
all
that
then.
many.
Yeah, there's where I'm at. Well, here.
Gosh dang it, Gary.
I'm cooking along.
Boy, I tell you what, I suck.
Right there.
That is really great.
I'm really
That is
happy with it.
beautiful, Gary. I mean that sincerely. I'm not pulling your leg. That is absolutely gorgeous.
Well, thanks.
Let me see the back. Well, look at this, folks. Isn't that stunning? Yep, you're the man. Gorgeous.
Thanks. I'm happy
Now
with
we
it.
have to think. You should be. That is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to be honest. When you said blue, I thought I don't know about blue. And that is beautiful.
I know my blues, Vanna.
I know you do.
I can do blue.
You can do blue and I can do,
all the other colors.
yeah.
Yeah.
Red's my,
You can do all the other colors. I can't do the other colors, but yeah. I really like that. I just really like it.
I
Coming
do
out
too.
really nice. Yeah.
It is very beautiful.
And I'm having fun doing it too. Yeah, it's my traveling project. Yep. Only do it on the road.
Yep.
So I have been known to pick it up at home every now and then when I just want something fairly mindless to do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jill, thanks, Jill. That's kind of you. I'm a freak about the backside. It's quite intentional. I really am a freak about it. Always have been. That backside's got to be clean. And I cheat. Like you can see, I got a little sloppy in there, but I get to be. It's a thing for me. Can't help it.
Yeah. I would show you my back, but it sucks. I don't know. So when we finish this, are we going to put, am I going to put
Thanks,
material
Vanessa.
on the back?
Are you what? Vanessa.
Going to put, wait a minute. I don't see what Vanessa's saying.
Vanessa says I have a beautiful backside. Yeah. I'm going back to both of us here. But I got to mute me because I'm going to cough my brains out here in about 3 seconds. There, it's over.
What about using Floche on linen banding? You can use Floche on linen banding, especially if you're going to stitch over 2.
Yeah, you could. This is 35 count. I think this is 35. I'm using
Yeah.
MPI silk though, one strand, and it's covering for the most part. It's covering just fine. There's a couple spots where like you get a fatter linen thread and it doesn't cover well, but I'm having so much fun just going through all the charts and pulling stuff out. Say I'm going to do this
Mm-hmm.
border. So like now the next border is going to be alphabet. So it's going to be I decided to do the alphabet. So I have A through O, P, Q, R, S, T, and then it's going to be U, V, W, X, Y, Z because that's how the alphabet goes. And then I'm going to start over. I just in case you were wondering how the alphabet went, I was helping you out there. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
it's beautiful. Absolutely
Thanks.
beautiful.
I'm happy with it. Yeah, I'm anxious to get
You
it
should
done
be.
and have you put it on the spool so to see what it looks like. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool on the
Well, we
spool.
have I'll have to cool on spool. I'll have to like
Yeah.
do a live FaceTime with you to choose your spool because the Lord knows that I've got a lot of spools.
You have collected the spools.
I
Yes.
sure have. We are
Yep.
spool heavy on this end.
And yes, you're right, Cheryl. Thanks for the sympathy. You're right. I still have a cough and a runny nose because I can't shake this thing. And I rode 30 miles a couple hours before we started this thing on my bike, and that didn't help either. That tends to stir up the lungs. Yep. Okay, here's the rest of them. Going to me, all me. Here's the rest of them. Fairly quick. La di da. This is $12. Sweet Sophia. La di da. This is a nice one, I think. Sophia Graham, 1838. That's a little one.
Yeah,
Um,
it's nice.
219 by 154. Doesn't say what this size is. 36 count vintage metal I think Nicole, I can't remember her name.
Nicole Neville.
Nicole Neville. I think she owns like a factory floor worth of vintage metal rue. She always uses that, but it's just kind of like her go-to, I think. But it's just a real nice linen,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a good one there. Those are, yeah, a lot of alphabet, but with all thy soul love God, and as thyself thy neighbor love. Yeah, but that's a good one. La di da.
Yeah, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's good. Um, La di da again. It's like Gene went nuts on the la di da. So this one here, I just picked up all. I made a mess here. $12 again. Looks like la di das are not all of them. This is a needle book. La di da. So there's a needle book. One side looks like you can get scissors and a ruler, and then the other side is needles.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's okay. I like my needle book from Bonnie Pfeiffer. But that's kind of cute.
Yeah.
I'd do something with that house though. If I was stitching, I'd do a little something more to that house. I'd make the windows
That house.
bigger.
Yeah, that's a lot of whites.
Yeah,
That's
I'd
a
make the
lot of
windows
color.
bigger, put some shutters on, do some things to it. Yeah, but just a little thing. $12 for those who are keeping track.
I'm
Now,
going to answer for you. Gary, how do you end your threads in a pin stitch? No, he pulls it to the front and then he's ending it underneath the front,
yeah,
underneath the stitches on the front.
start with a pin stitch. Or no, I start with an L stitch. I'm starting with an L stitch because I'm over one on these. So I'm starting with an L stitch, a couple stitches away, and then ending on top. Yeah, I just bring it up and put it underneath the X's. I dare you to tell. Can't tell.
Yeah.
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 That blue's so dense you can't see anyway. So
No.
this one I liked. Why didn't I talk about this earlier? Auspicious Hope. La di da. $10.
Oh, I like this one too.
Yes.
I do like this
Matter of
one.
fact, I think this one's going home with me.
Oh, really?
I think it is. I like that. I'm sorry about the light. This shows up okay?
Well, I think it looks good. Yeah, it
Look
looks
at that.
great.
I like that one.
Pretty.
Yeah. Auspicious Hope. In thy sweet garden grows wreaths for each toil and charms for every woe. I like that.
Nice.
La-di-da.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's going home with me. $10. Setting that right here aside. That's going home. I'm sure she has others, but okay. And here's the last one. Midsummer Night Designs, $8.
Oh, she's not designing anymore.
Yeah, Midsummer Night Designs. Not sure what I think about that.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I kind of like that.
Medieval Mermaid.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
There you go. It's almost a blackwork kind of look.
Yeah, I like those like old, like antique wood carving look things. That's
Yeah.
what that reminds me of.
Yep. Yeah. I would agree with that. Yeah. 7 by 14 and 3/8 on 32 count.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's an interesting one. So that's Midsummer Night Designs. That's all we got. That's all Gene dug up for me, which is quite a few. Some good stuff.
Hmm.
Yep. Medieval Mermaid, Midsummer Night. Yeah. So that's good. Yep.
Okay.
There we have it.
Now then, can I show you something?
Absolutely. Let me put you back on
Okay.
the screen.
We're talking about Leanne's going to be on Sunday,
She is, yes.
and she's having. We
While
talked
you're
about
doing
this
that, I'll
last.
have a drink of the beverage.
Okay, so she's doing Louisa Acton, a reproduction sampler. This is free. Go to Leanne's 1897 Schoolhouse Sampler, and you can get this free. She does not give you the colors. You have to choose your own colors. And I chose my colors. And where are they? Oh, here they are. I'm doing all classic color works in these colors here. There's just 5 colors. There it is.
Here, I'm
Anyway,
gonna put just you up.
oh,
Yeah, hold that up with the linen, would you please? Oh yeah, you already started. That's right.
yeah. Here, let me get them clean like this.
Yeah.
There's
There
the
we go.
colors. Okay. And there's my start.
That's a nice design. I like that design.
Yeah. I do too. It's very tiny. This
Yeah.
is 45 count. So it's very tiny. So that's one that I started this week. Yeah, I started it this week.
You've been starting maniac. You have.
Then
Oh, Patty.
I
Okay.
stitched design.
Before you go
What?
on, L stitch. Here, let me put me back up. L stitch.
Okay.
All you do is just make an L. You just like I'm doing it over one, so I just make an L shape over one thread on each way, and then go over a couple stitches. I don't know why I felt like I had to show people with me moving my finger like that, but you just make an L with the thread. Hold the little thing at the bottom, the little stub at the bottom of thread, and then come up, make a little L, and then go over a stitch or two and start stitching and come back across that, and it'll lock it right in. Sometimes sometimes a T, people make a T, that works well, T stitch. Sometimes with silk, you make an L stitch and you want to go over one of the legs a second time to get it to hold because silk is slippery. But either way, and then yeah, it works. Simple. Then you don't have to turn your thing over. You don't have to turn your project. How do I end, Patty? Patty Rocky Mountain. I'm ending on this one. I'm just ending on the front. I don't always end on the front, but I'm just bringing it up and just putting it underneath the in a dense area, like right in there. I'll just end it under there. Yeah.
We're going to do all this on our starter series whenever we get back to live.
Right.
We're going to do this. So just, like, don't freak out. We're
Yeah,
going to
we'll
do
show
it
you.
sometime.
But yeah, I just end on the front.
When we
Yes, as we get a
need
minute.
more time. Yeah.
But it seems weird to end on the front, but try it. Just try it on a doodle cloth. You'll see it works.
Yep, it does. Now, it doesn't work so much on lower counts, but it does work.
No.
It does not. Don't do it on lower counts. The higher counts, it's great.
Higher count, you can do it all day long. But yeah, lower count, man, it'll show up like, yeah.
Okay, so where to get the free pattern again? 1897 Schoolhouse Samplers. 1897 Schoolhouse Samplers. Facebook group. 1897 Schoolhouse Samplers.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Then we also had I'm doing the iStitch Designs 2020 style, and I got my first week done, and I've started on my second week, which was just released today. So I've got the X and the Y, and then I got a Z, and then this is bad, Gary. It's 2020 is down here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Better leave that blank. You'll never finish it.
I know.
Yep.
I know. And then the last thing that I've been working on stitching wise this week is my
That's so cool.
yeah, what is this? My early American sampler.
Yep.
And so I've been working on, let's see. I got Abigail Adams done in November, and then I started this on December 29th. And this is Molly Pitcher.
Yep. It's
and
just
then I
really
have
cool.
to finish that one and finish one more, and then I'm going to frame it and hang it in my patriotic room.
Yep. Here, let me put you on so we can see the whole thing there.
Yeah. By Little House Needleworks, early Americans, all stitched on one. I did this this right here.
I was going to say, that's your border, right?
That's my border, and it's free on my blog. And if you don't know what my blog is, sorry, no. The Twisted Stitcher.
Smart ass.
Twisted Stitcher. Now this is mine too, but it uses elements of Diane's pattern, so I can't give that one. But this border is all mine. So anyways, love that one. And then, this is non-stitching, but I want to show it.
Oh, that's right. We got to talk about it. Tell about this. This is the coolest thing. You did that in a day, didn't you?
Yeah, so putting it together, I did it in a day, but there was other steps that I had to do. But
okay, first, where'd you get it?
Okay, it is on MMM Crafts on Etsy, and she has the 12 Days of Christmas, a whole 12 Days of Christmas felt ornaments, and then she has this one, Santa and Mrs. Claus, which is going to be a new series of ornaments, which is by it's based on the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, that poem, that story.
Mm-hmm.
And so anyways, it's all out of felt. All of this is hand. The only thing that I did not make was this and this bell. Other than that, I made all of this. It's a lot of surface embroidery. Oh, look at that.
Look at you.
And then the sequins.
That's just spectacular.
There it is. There he is on the inside.
And so you get the kit with all the patterns to cut out and everything?
No, you just get the pattern. So then you have to buy all the stuff.
Oh.
And then that's, she tells you, though, her patterns are impeccable. 20 pages. The patterns are 20 pages. And then you have to get I had the floss, so that's no big deal. But you have to get the felt, and it can't be the acrylic felt like what you find in my
Okay,
book.
all right, stop right there. Because that's always the question I have when it comes to felt, because that acrylic felt is just garbage. So where did you get, so you got real felt?
Yeah, wool felt.
Felt.
And it's like, so it's most of the really quality felt is like 30% wool, and then the rest is viscose, which is like a rayon, and it's already felted. So I get mine at Benzie Designs, BENZIE, which she's near you, Gary. I think she's like in somewhere around where you live. And
okay.
Like in Chicago, some Plainfield, Illinois.
Oh, that's way south, yeah. That's where Joni lives. That's way south, yeah. Plainfield.
I don't know if that's where it's somewhere around in Illinois.
Okay.
Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, or Prairie Point Junction. They also have wool felt, very nice wool felt. But I really like Benzie Design. It's a little bit more expensive at Benzie, but she's really got nice wool.
But
So,
see,
anyways,
if you're gonna do something like that, you know that'd be my first thing is I'd have to insist on having really good wool.
yeah, you can do it in real wool, but I'm doing mine in wool felt. And then you print all, you have to like shrink your wool, you have to like rinse it and dry it, lay it flat, and then you have to print this on sulky stuff, this sulky soluble stuff, and then you adhere that to your wool and you cut it out, rough cut it out, then you have to embroider it, and then you cut that all out, pull off you soak it to get the sulky out, and then let that dry. It's like a multi-step. It took me like 3 days from start to finish, but I put him all together. I sewed him all together in 1 day.
Oh, okay. So there's 2 days of prep, and then you can finish it up.
Yeah, about that.
Man,
so,
it's fantastic.
Anyways, I am really honestly, just really, I just really like.
Well, yeah, you should be proud. You should be proud of that. It's fantastic.
And this is like posable because he's got pipe cleaners, like cotton, like real smoking the pipe cleaners.
Yeah.
So not the chenille. Now these are chenille pipe cleaners, but his body is made out of cotton pipe cleaners, so you can like pose him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's fantastic.
I know. I cannot stop looking at this. I have him set on my bedside table, so the first thing when I open up my eyes in the morning, I get to see Santa Claus because I am so proud of him. Oh,
it's really
I just
exceptional.
love him.
Yeah.
I just love this. I think he's going to go to the fair.
Okay. It's just exceptional. When you had that laid out the other morning, I thought, what is she making now? And then you came up with that. That's amazing. Yep.
I know.
Well played.
I know. I don't usually like pat myself on the back. So I really don't. I love him. He is so cute.
Yep.
Oh, I just really love him.
What you got? His eye winking?
His eye is winking.
Yeah. Oh man.
And then his mouth is going.
That's excellent. Well played.
I know. I like him. That was just.
Yep. Well played.
I really do like him. Jill, I got the Mrs. Claus. I bought the Mrs. Claus pattern. She is 25 pages long. Her pattern.
That's good. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Well played. Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. You should be proud. Okay, we're gonna end it. That's it. We're gonna be done.
All
okay,
right.
So Vaughn and I will be back Wednesday. And now we've talked about everything, so we have no idea what we're going to talk about. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, we'll have to think something.
Leanne Van Leyen is Sunday. Vaughn and I will be Wednesday. We will not be here next Friday. No Friday show next week because I'll be on a plane with Margaret going home. So
when are you going back?
A week from today.
Next Sunday?
Yep.
Oh,
Friday.
Next Saturday. Okay.
So no Friday show next Friday. Sorry. I want to go home. Well,
MMM Crafts. That's where the pattern is. MMM Crafts on Etsy. 3 M's and then Crafts.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
I gotta check that out. That's dangerous. I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're out. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Yep.
Oh, what?
Bye. I don't know.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you, Gary.
Bye.